Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Mr. Kovalt, and in this video I'm going to be going over how to complete the relationships between units. So let's get into this. So here I'm going to be looking at the relationships between metric units. So when you're trying to complete a relationship, if you're given an equality of some sort and you're only given half the equality, then you got to fill in the other half, and their metric units. You have to know your metric unit prefixes. So you need to know what the prefixes are and what they stand for and the ordering if need be, right? So if you don't know your prefixes, then you got to know those. I've got a video where it helps you kind of memorize and know those prefixes. So look at that video. But if you're good to go, let's get into this. So when I set up my equalities, I personally always put the one with the prefix. The reason I do that is because I know that whatever the prefix is, whatever the prefix stands for, goes with the base unit. If I have a base unit to a prefix. Now, if I have two prefix units, that's going to be different. In order to figure that out, you would have to use probably a mnemonic device like King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk, if you know that one, to help you figure out how to move the decimal place. So I'll write that down here. So King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. So kilo, hecta, deca, base unit, deci, centi, milli. So that's kind of a good mnemonic device to help you figure out if I am converting, if I'm going from kilo to milli, I need to move the decimal point over each time to get to milli. So to go from kilo to milli, I have to move this over 6 times to the right. So the decimal point would be move over 6 to the right. So, and the same thing to the left. So, but if you have a base unit matched up or equal to a prefix unit, then if the 1 is at the prefix unit, then whatever the prefix stands for, that multiplier goes with the base unit. That's how I normally write it, because I know what the prefix multipliers are, so I can easily put that into the blank for the base unit. Okay, but if it's the other way, if you have the 1 with the base unit and you're trying to put in what the prefix unit, what's the number or multiplier that goes with the prefix unit, it's the exact same thing. You're going to take whatever the prefix multiplier is, but this time, if you're putting it with the prefix unit, you have to change the sign of the exponent, right? So you gotta, I'll show you in a moment, right? So here, let's look at A. So here I have grams equal to 1 megagram. So capital M is mega. So I need to fill in the blank to complete the relationship here that's true. So here I have 1 with the unit that has a prefix. So what I'm going to do is I need to know what mega stands for, and I'm going to put the multiplier for mega here. So mega is 1/millionth. I'm sorry, not 1/millionth. 1 million of whatever unit, right? So mega stands for 1 million. So that's 10. So let me write it here. Where should I write it? I'll write it over here. So M is 10 to the, nope, sorry, 10 to the 6. So since mega stands for the multiplier 10 to the 6, I put that here. So 10 to the 6, or 1 million. So 1 megagram is equal to 1,000,000 grams. Okay. Now, what if instead of this, they give you this? So 1 gram is equal to how many megagrams? Well, it's the same thing. So I know that mega is 10 to the 6, but if I'm going to put it with the prefix multiplier unit, the prefix unit, then I need to change the sign of the exponent. So here, 10 to the 6 is positive. Here, it's going to be negative. So 10 to the negative 6. So 1 gram is 1/1,000,000th of a megagram, right? So that's what I would do if I was given this way of doing it. Okay. What about B? So B, I have centimeters cubed equal to 1 milliliter. So I need to fill in the blank here. Now here, prefix units aren't really going to help me. One thing I could do is I could do a conversion. I could do a conversion and convert 1 milliliter into centimeters cubed, and then whatever number I get, I would put it there. So that's one way you could do it. But this is a special relationship that you should know. Okay? So we know 1 liter, you should know that 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters. And the definition of a liter, right? How should I say? 1 liter is equal to 1. How should I say this? 1 liter is equal to 1,000 centimeters cubed. And again, this comes from if you know this conversion, if you know this relationship, 1 meter cubed is equal to 1,000 liters. Now, I'm not going to go through the math here, but if you put this together, what you end up realizing here is that 1 milliliter is equal to 1 centimeter cubed. 1 centimeter cubed. So the answer here is just 1. But this is something I would memorize. I would just memorize and know that 1 milliliter is 1 centimeter cubed. It's a very useful conversion factor. It's a relationship that you can easily use to convert between units of volume and another unit of volume. So this is a good one to know. So I would have this memorized. Okay, now for this one, I just kind of gave it away. So, but notice here I have 1 with the prefix unit again. So all I need to do is know what milli stands for. So small m is milli, and milli stands for 1/1000th of whatever that unit is. So a milliliter is 1/1000th of a liter. So what is 1/1000th? That's the same as 1 over 1,000 or 10 to the negative 3. So milli is 10 to the negative 3. So I'm going to take 10 to the negative 3 here and put it on this side. So the 1 goes with the prefix unit. The multiplier for milli goes with the base unit. So then this is 10 to the negative 3. Okay. Now again, what if instead of this you're given this? Oops. Let you're given 1 liter is equal to how many milliliters? Well, since I have the 1 with the base unit, I'm going to do the same thing. So milli is 10 to the negative 3, but since the 1 is with the base unit, I'm going to have to put it with the prefix unit, so I have to change the sign. So here, it's not going to be 10 to the negative 3, but 10 to the positive 3. And 10 to the positive 3 is the same as 1,000. So here I have 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters. 1 liter is equal to 10 to the third milliliters, which is 1,000 milliliters. So it's the same. So this is how you can complete the relationships between metric units if you're asked to do so. I hope this is helpful. If it was, then please like the video, share the video, hit that like button. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. When you do, make sure you click all so you'll be notified by all the videos I put out. Finally, put a comment down below in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Ask me questions. I would love to hear from you. If you have a topic you want me to cover, if you have a question or a problem you need help with, put it down below. I would love to help you with that. Thanks for joining me and have a great day.